Now we are going to start our next chapter, strategic capability. Strategic capability basically focuses on internal capabilities which can lead an organization towards the uh, competitive advantage or towards the benchmark. Basically, there are mainly two strategic capabilities which can help an organization to get competitive advantage. Or the first one is either to take the advantage of cost leadership, which means what? Either to become the uh, lowest cost producer in the market or to take the benefit of economies of scale. If it is not possible for you, then to develop a strategic capability of differentiation and offer the differentiated product in the market. So these are the basically two main ways which can help you to develop your strategic capabilities in the market. Apart from these two, it is also suggested that companies should focus on either on the cost or companies should focus either on differentiation. What does it mean? It means either try to become the cost leadership company or try to become a differentiation company. Do not try to become a company which has a mix of differentiation and as well as cost leadership. If you will try to take both the positions, or if you will try with both the positions, it will be impossible for you as an organization to achieve, which can lead an organization towards problems or crisis. And this type of organization will not be able to develop competitive advantage in the short term or even in the long term. So either you want to develop the competitive advantage in the short term or in the long run, especially you can develop competitive advantages in the long run or strategic capabilities in the long run. Then you have to do what? You have to focus on either of the strategy, which could be either your cost leadership or which could be either your differentiation. And now there are different strategic capabilities which can help an organization to become market leader or to get the competitive advantage. One of them is porter value chain. Porter value chain is basically the one which is relevant with supply chain. Supply chain means what? Supply chain means you are purchasing raw material, converting it to finished goods, then doing marketing and sales, attracting the customer, then selling the good. And after that, if you have any complaints, you are capable to address those complaints, which is called what? After sales services. So first question we are going to discuss the carriages, which is also relevant with the porter's value chain. Carriages. ACCA professional skill focus communication is or inform means demonstrating skill you needed is communication skill. You are a management consultant currently undertaking an assignment of Carriages, a world-renowned high-quality restaurant which is located in the capital city of a developed European country. The owner of the restaurant is keen to gain understanding of how restaurant activities have contributed to success. So owner wants to know how these activities can contribute towards success. You are due to give a presentation to the owner and his senior management team and are currently working on a slide and supporting notes which will illustrate Carriage's value adding activities. As this is your firm's first assignment for Carriages, you are keen to impress the client management team and want to take your slide interesting and attention grabbing. To assist you are in your work, your colleague has been conducted a brief analysis of Exhibit 1 of Carriage's current activities. Using the information outlined in Exhibit 1, prepare one presentation slide and supporting notes which shows the key value adding activities of carriage restaurants. Professional skills marks are available for demonstrating communication skills when informing Carriage's honor of the restaurant value-adding activities. Now, what is this exhibit? Carriage's current activities. Carriages is currently ranked as one of the top restaurants in the world. It has won many awards for culinary excellence and often appears in the best restaurant guides. Carriages are appeared in the every edition of the annual Michelin Guide for the last 20 years. The majority of the chefs are experienced of working in Michelin star restaurant. A large team of working staff, waiting staff, report to five highly trained, mature. Carriages prides itself on only employing waiting staff who have 3 or more years experience of working in five-star hotels or restaurants. All hiring decisions go through the owner who also act as the restaurant senior manager. The head chef, however, has complete autonomy over the running of the kitchens and food-related decisions. The current head chef insists only purchasing the very finest ingredients, as this allows her team to cook the most creative and exciting dishes. The kitchen staff maintains very tight control over the food preparation and food storage facilities. They always check the freshness of the ingredients taken from the storage before they are used for cooking. The kitchen facilities are at the cutting edge of food preparation and use the very best utensils, ovens, and refrigeration units. Carriages regularly advertising in quality newspaper. Carriages regularly advertising in quality newspaper which are aimed at customers in its target market. This is the only type of direct advertisement undertaken. Diners are able to make dinner reservation using the automated online booking system. To ensure the reliability of booking system, the software used is reviewed every 2 years. To ensure the reliability of booking system, the software used is reviewed every 2 years and, if needed, upgraded to enhance the dining experience. Soft classical music is played into the restaurant to improve the ambience. Okay. The table and chair used in the dining area were made especially for restaurant by a world famous designer and as such are made of highest quality wood and fabric. Carriages honor Carriages honor pride himself on the car parking service the restaurant offers diners when they arrive, as this is the feature other local restaurants are currently unable to provide. So this is trying to show some differentiation. We are required to do over here what? Prepare one presentation slide and supporting and notes which show the key value adding activities of Carriages restaurant. Okay. So this is the answer. Now how to tackle with the question? First thing is, to produce a good answer, you need to present your work in accordance with the instructions set out in the question detail. In this case, you are told that you are keen to impress the client management team and want to make your slides interesting and attention grabbing. This need to only produce the one slide and supporting notes. Coupled with the limited number of marks indicate that Lots of detail is not required. The mention of attention grabbing should be a clue that the inclusion of a diagram would be appropriate. If it helps you to answer the question in this case, using the detail from the exhibit to plot out the main points on the value chain diagram would be a good approach to follow, as you can then use this to construct some brief notes to support your answer. This is the approach used in the suggested solution. How to earn the professional skills marks as the informed skill, a communication skill. You need to ensure that you express yourself in a clear and concise manner using the appropriate medium. In this case, as you are instructed to prepare one slide to be used in a presentation with some supporting notes, it is important that you do not provide too much detail. As the requirement asks for the inclusion of supporting notes, it was important that you included these. Now, suggested solution. Slide value adding activities. Now, Porter value chain basically has five primary activities. Primary activities are the one which are necessary to perform, and four secondary activities. Secondary activities are the one which are providing support to the primary activities. Otherwise, it is not possible for an organization to operate its business. Now, first primary activities is called what? It is called inbound logistics. Inbound. It is a restaurant business, keep in mind. Tightly controlled, tightly controlled storage facilities and regular checks for freshness of stores produced. High quality kitchen. Second one is processes or operations. High quality kitchen facilities and utensils, high quality designer tables, chairs, decors. Third one is called what? Outbound logistics. We are not involved in a product where we are producing something. We are running a service organization which is called a restaurant. Targeted advertisement, this is called marketing and sales. And quality newspaper inclusion in the Michelin Guide and Best Restaurant Guides. Next one is after sale services, car parking service offered at the door. So these are the primary activities. Now to support these primary activities, we have different uh, secondary activities. First one is called what? Procurement. Purchase only finest ingredient. Procurement has nothing to do with processes, nothing to do with outbound, nothing to do with marketing sales, and nothing to do with the last one, after sales services. Second one is human resource management. Recruit skilled experienced chefs related with the inbound logistics. Train Matri D to welcome diners. It is related with the processes operations. Experience serving personnel, they can serve the output to the customers. Nothing to do with the marketing and sales, and nothing to do with the after sales services. Then we have information technology. Automated reliable booking system, soft pipe music system. This one is related with inbound, this one is related with processes, and no role of the technology in next three areas. Last one is tight centralized control by the owner or manager with full autonomy of food retail related decision given to the head chef. So this is called what? This could be known as administrative support, where we are going to do what? We are going to develop tight control by the owner or manager with full autonomy of food or related services. So this one is the slide. Now we are going to discuss supporting notes. Value adding activities. Value adding activities means those activities which will add value in our product or service, and this will ultimately help to attract the customer. Attraction of customer will increase our sales revenue. Increase in sales revenue will increase our profitability, and in profitability increase is called value creation. So to create value, you need to focus on value added services. Firm infrastructure, as I told you, that administrative activities, or we can call it firm infrastructure. That firm infrastructure is needed another supporting activity to manage all the primary activities. Is characterized by the tight control which Carriages owner has over the business. This is evident as all hiring decisions are decided by the owner. This level of control is crucial in ensuring only the very best staff are employed. Very best staff are employed. The autonomy provided to the head chef is key in ensuring that only best ingredients are purchased and most creative dishes were made. Now we are focusing on the primary activities. Inbound logistics are characterized by the role that reliable automated booking system plays. Reliable automated booking system plays, as in this sense, diners are viewed as an input into the restaurant. The skills provided by appointing only experienced chef add only experienced chef add value, as only the highest quality dishes are prepared. The focus on only ordering the finest ingredients supported by the regular freshness checks help to add value, as well as food served is guaranteed to be as fresh as possible. Next, we have operations relate to running of the kitchen and the restaurant environment which diners are exposed to, such as the service provided by the large number of attentive waiting staff, and the ambience created by the use of classical music. These activities help to create an enjoyable dining expertise. Third one is outbound logistics. Carriages relate to physical delivery of dishes from the kitchen to the diners. The use of experienced waiting staff help to create a sense of occasion while at the restaurant. So that's why there is no output which is either ready for sale or for ready for use. Then we have marketing and sales activities help to reinforce the quantity of the experience. Inclusion in the Michelin Guide over the last 20 years was helped to distinguish the dining experience at Carriages from a standard restaurant. This ultimately adds value to the diners. Service activities in this area case relate to activity of parking the diner's cars and then retrieving them at the end of the meal. This helps to support the entire dining experience. This helps to support the entire dining experience, and uh, crucially is something which cannot be matched by the other local restaurant. So this is called what? This is called our value creation activities, or we can call it uh, porter value chain. Any question?